calling yourself lazy lately? Or if you have sat down to study but have been unable to do so, have felt overwhelming guilt and heaviness, then this video is for you. Mostly, most of the times, it's not laziness that causes all this. It's the overwhelm. Overwhelm that say there are so many things to do, but we are unable to do anything. Hi, I'm Kavya. Have completed my post-graduation in applied psychology and I'm currently preparing for the ugcnet exams. And this channel is all about raw and real. We're not gonna paint anything gray or white. We're just gonna be candid and be understanding and learn how to overcome all these. So first, I have my notes right here because I do not want to miss anything that I want to talk about, and I'm not someone who remembers each and everything that I want to do. So this is my notes and I'll be taking help from this notebook right here, this planner right here. So why do we think we are lazy? Because we are accustomed to uh, thinking that we are productive when we constantly study, when we are constantly concentrating on studying, when we do not miss a day of studies and not we are always studying. Okay, and currently the online studying trends like HR's continuous lives, continuously studying and everything, it all puts us into heavy guilt and heavy overwhelming, the feeling of overwhelm. Okay, and when we are unable to do like what the online people are doing, what others are doing online, we call ourselves lazy. But laziness doesn't feel guilty, right? It doesn't feel uh, you don't keep on thinking about why we not do this, we don't take the guilt of not doing something. But laziness means you just sit back, not do anything. I was like, it's okay, nothing matters. But overwhelmed us. You're overwhelmed and you want to do something, but you are unable to do because you're so overwhelmed by each and everything that's happening around you. When when your brain has too many things to think about, then it just kind of blanks out. It doesn't do anything at all. You want to study, you want to be active whole day, you want to do this and that, you want to do so many things, but everything pressurized everything is pressurized into a tin and it bursts and nothing is held in the tin. So that's what's happening with you. And what overwhelm feels like? Any ideas? Overwhelm feels like opening a book. You're opening your book, textbook or something, and you feel the urge to close it up and do anything and everything. Okay? You do not want to study at all. You just go do anything. Even the work that you hate, you're willing to do it just to escape studying. Because studying feels so overwhelming to you. And I personally so relate to this because when I sit to study, I'm suddenly hungry, I need some coffee. I go around, I bake, I cook, I clean my room, which I don't do at all. So I clean my room, clean my table, rearrange my table, do anything and everything. Okay, so that I escape from the overwhelming feeling of studying, the inability of studying. Um, the inability of studying, the overwhelming feeling in total. So what should we do? What should we do to shift this mindset? You don't need motivation, you need clarity. Okay, the clarity, this is something I understand, I have learned it recently. you are motivated because you're doing something. You're doing something so that you escape studying, but you're not in the right path. You're not doing what you need to do. So what you need is clarity. And what clarity you mean? Clarity is what you want to study right now. Because we are talking about studying, this can apply to anything. You need clarity in life. For example, I'm taking unit 1, okay, and I'm taking the first topic, and the first topic has so many subtopics, and I feel so overwhelmed looking at that. So first I look at the whole syllabus. I feel like, oh my god, it's so big. And I decide, okay, let's go to the unit 1. Okay, when I go into the unit 1, still there are lots of titles and subtitles. And again I choose a topic. And the topic has again lots of subtopics. And I choose one particular subtopic for the day. So I'm beginning small right now, and I choose one subtopic for the day, and I study it. I complete it without losing focus. I decide this is enough for me. So I choose one topic, and I decide that it's enough for me today. And when I complete it, I feel a sense of accomplishment. Okay, when you feel accomplished, you're motivated, you're automatically motivated, you automatically do the next thing that would make you uh, feel the way. Okay, you are constantly rushing to find that positivity, the vibes, the energy. So when you complete one, you feel the happiness of completing a topic, and you're like, let's try another topic. Okay, you just go on to the next topic, and you again continue. When you complete each and every topic, you feel so happy that, so the gratitude, the happiness pushes you to do more. And this is one of the ways you can tackle the overwhelm that you are feeling when studying. And I think this quite works a lot quite for lots of people, because it's quite easy, quite basic. We're just starting small. We're not taking the whole lot. We are beginning small, and that is very important. Small. Uh, we have a saying in Tamil. Erumbura kallum karime. It basically means that if an ant continuously crawls on the same place on a stone, it melts the stone. Like the water that falls onto a rock, that breaks a rock. We have to take small, continuously falling of water. We have to take small steps so that we are able to accomplish the whole lot. Okay, so what I'm here to do in this YouTube channel is find people like me, communicate and learn a lot. I have one idea right now. I'm constantly gonna learn about what's gonna happen next and next. And I'm gonna video it and put it online. But I'm also looking for people who have the same ideas as me, who are also overwhelmed like me, and have some few fantastic ideas and tips to push forward. And that is what makes me happy, and that's what this channel is for, to understand, learn and improve together. So finally ending, let me say, you don't need to be harsher, you don't need to be clearer, or you need to be clearer and kinder to yourself. You just don't blame yourself a lot. You don't say that you're lazy, you're so I don't want to take the negative words, but yeah, you don't tell that you're lazy. You're just overwhelmed. You just tell yourself you can do it. The positive words helps a lot, trust me. And overwhelm doesn't necessarily mean that you don't care. It means that you care. That's why you're overwhelmed. You care that you are unable to do something. That's why you feel the guilt of not doing that particular thing. And caring about something already is putting you on the right track, right? You're caring about something, and that means that you are on the right track. You needn't like put yourself from somewhere around to the on the track. You're already on track. You just need a small push, and that push is this starting tiny task. And if this video truly was in- helpful and made you feel less lonely, kindly do subscribe. Let's learn together. And hopefully, this video would help you understand what overwhelm is. And my small tip may help you study better. I would be happy. Do comment what are your tips and tricks, and let's discuss about what difficulties you face while you're studying. Thank you.